It's a lot of things going on, y'all. 21st century is coming. 20th century almost done. A lot of things have changed. A lot of things have not. Mainly us.
As an artist, I am emerging. But as a political artist, almost embedded within the movement. That's a long tradition. It's happened in the Chicano movement. It's happened all over Latin America and Cuba. Ever since I was a kid, I would go back and forth with my family to go visit family over there, and then I lived here. My mom and my dad's side is the Yaqui people. From parts of where Tucson's at, down into Sonora, that's where a lot of the Yaqui people are from. And that's what got me questioning a lot of things. It got me questioning the border itself. It got me questioning my identity. That's why I do the work I do now. I'm an artist, activist. I create artwork with messages. I do identify as a Chicano, and because of my identity as a Chicano, I do work for the quote-unquote immigrant rights movement, migrant rights, but we know we're not migrants, we know we're not immigrants. We've been here and we will be here. But for me, it's not just about that, it's deeper, you know, it goes, anytime someone's getting exploited, anytime someone is getting had by the system, I want to be in solidarity with them. So you've been to Tucson, right? Yeah. That was heartbreaking. They shackle 20 people at a time, and then they try them all at once, pretty much. Like within 10 minutes, they process 20 people. But a lot of them, they don't know what, they're just like, oh yeah, we're gonna go home tomorrow. They're still gonna hold them. They're not gonna let you go that quick. And for me, working with organizations is very helpful for me to really directly plug into movements. I go in there and have meetings and we work on political messages together and we see what comes out of that. Yeah, to try to be able to make statements that are going to be able to empower people, and then they can change their lives, you know, for better. I feel like if I'm going to be putting my time and energy in something, I got to do something positive. You know? Solidarity with people and fighting for a common good, fighting for Mother Earth and future generations. Should be making art so you can stimulate people's minds. So you're making the plates right now, right? In 2009, when 1070 was passing in Arizona, we made an anti-SB 1070 poster, and we were trying to get them printed in Arizona. We hit up this print shop and they're like, well, it's going to be $3 grand to print them. And then I sent them the files and they're like, you know, it's going to be 15 grand. They just didn't want to print it, but if they were going to print it, they wanted to have some money, you know. Ganas, in the phrase, échale ganas, is a phrase, a word my grandpa uses a lot, and it means self-determination, motivation, hard work, and I guess passion for what you do, you know.
Sweetness, I was only joking when I said I'd like to mash every tooth in your head.
No one really is my enemy, you know? No group of people, their way of thinking is my enemy. A set of ideas is what I'm battling. A lot of times they would look at immigrant people, or they'll look at black people, or they'll look at people of color and say, you know, those guys, it's their fault that we're this way. You know, they came and took our jobs, or they did this. But in reality, they're in the same situation. The same companies that don't mind people staying ignorant and uneducated. That way they could just be, like George Carlin said, obedient workers, you know. Now people are like, well, why don't you go back to where you came from? I'm like, yeah, I'm here. You know?
Tell your crew, use the H2 and wise amounts. It's the new world order, and every drop counts.